Scared about being in a fight. I was scared about losing a fight. I was never scared about being hurt. Like once you've been hurt, you've had your nose broken. That's not. I don't run from pain. I was always concerned that I would lose face more than I would lose a part of your body. So that was a big thing to overcome for myself was the fact to that my pride or the energy I had inside had to come out. I was only ever on a 1-year contract for the first 10 years of my career. I could lose my job tomorrow. You lose one fight, you're gone. So I was always fighting for my job. And if you lose one, then you lose two, and they lose confidence in you, my career was over. So I always had my career on the line. Well, the mentality was really hard. It's the hardest thing is fighting when you're not mad. Yeah, I sit on the bench, and you have to get emotionally connected to the guys being taken advantage of. So I have to go out there and make sure the skilled guys can do their job. But I have to do it in a way I don't want to. I have to express myself through my fists. And that was the hardest, is to be motivated every day to go out there and sacrifice yourself for everybody else. And my job was 2 or 3 shifts, go out there, protect my teammates. And so he goes, when you drop down to one knee and you had your stick in your hand, it was a night going out to battle, and that's pretty much the way I looked at it. It was my job, and I went and did it. The job is emotionally draining over the course of your career. It can really take a toll because you're always looking for, the highs are way too high, the lows are way too low. When you do a great job and you're out there and you're smoking the guy and you win and you go off there, the crowd loves you, it's great. But if you lose the game, who cares? So you can't take the highs and the lows. You have to look for little things along the way. Now I broke every finger on both hands at least twice. I've had 15 operations. So by the end of my career, it hurt me more to punch them in the head than any damage I could have ever done to them. Best friend on a team has to be the trainer. We had a trainer here named Norm Mackey who was awesome in St. Louis. I used to be able to see him on the sly, and he would just freeze my hands, sew them up together so that nobody ever knew and let me go back out there. Because you can't let anybody know. You can't let the coach know because he'll bench you. You can't let your teammates know because they won't have the confidence in you they had before. And you definitely can't let the opposition know because that was the worst thing you could do. You know, you're fighting 3 times that night. Because there is a lot of pressure. When you have 20,000 people staring at you expecting a certain job, and you get 3 shifts to do it in, the pressure can be overwhelming. You step on the ice, you have 15 seconds to do it either right or wrong. I'm the meanest nerd you'll ever find. I mean, I can draw, play piano, I play 4 instruments. I've always used some way to escape from the pressure. And that was my way to it's different. You don't expect someone like me to, be drawing a picture or, designing things, and that's what I did. That was my way to put that energy towards something other than drinking or smoking or getting in trouble. Although I did all 3, but it's just, that was my outlet. The 3 most popular players on any team all start with G. Your goaltender, your goal scorer, and your goon. So if you go in the stands and you look at the back of the names, that's who the fans are coming to see. Right now they've changed the game and they took that whole aspect out and they've let just the shooters shoot. The goaltenders are at a disadvantage and they took out the aggressive style. So he's changed his game completely. I hope it changes back because the fans are coming for all of it. You may root for the goal scorer or the goaltender or the goon, but you love the game, you love the passion, and they've moved that out. The thing is that being a tough guy is almost like you have to have intuition to what the coach is thinking without him telling you. You have to be able to read the play and take care of business before it happens. The referees are like police officers. They can only react after somebody's hurt. My job, or our job, was to take care of it before it happened. I couldn't have Doug Gilmore or Bernie Federico hurt lying on the ice. I had to stop that guy before he even acted like it. So now that they've took away that proactive part, now they're seeing more and more really bad career-ending injuries. So I'd rather see 2 guys fight than a stick in the head.